The music and technology have changed since Robert T. Christensen first started fishing Lake Winnipeg, but Christensen says the music isn't the only change he's seen on the lake. Like his dad and his dad before him, Christensen fishes here, and he does it very much the same way.
You still put your net over the side like the big guy upstairs said and take it out one fish at a time.
But the nets that come out don't look like they did 60 years ago. They're covered in algae. Robert's son and daughter both work in the industry, and he hopes the family will be able to continue well into the future.
Let's hope by management that we can have another century of fishery.
The lake is also very important to the Fleischmans. They have a lakefront cottage.
We love it here. Our family's been coming out for many years. My husband's been coming out for, I guess, over 70 years he's been coming out to the lake.
But the lake is changing, and with it, so does life at the cottage.
It used to be a lot lower. There was a lot less concerns about the water. There was a lot less press about the water. And we had more beaches.
E. coli concerns now mean a lot of extra washing. This summer's extreme weather has raised the lake level. All that water brings with it a dangerous mix of chemicals. A new report suggests the lake is facing a potential disaster if something isn't done right away.
Significantly degrade all life forms within the lake.
Bill Barlow is a former mayor of Gimli and now chairs the Lake Winnipeg Stewardship Board, a group that's committed to keeping Lake Winnipeg healthy. Their study finds that the lake is in great danger.
The consequences are already evident in other systems around the world. For instance, in the Gulf of Mexico, where the Mississippi enters into the Gulf of Mexico, there's a dead zone.
It's an area unable to support life. It was overrun by algae due to nutrient pollution.
The harmful algae, the blue-greens, which come as a part of this intensification of algae blooms, they produce harmful toxins as well that impact on all life forms.
There is so much algae in the lake because of seeping nutrients, it can now be seen from space. The Red River brings 11% of the water to the lake, but is responsible for 64% of the phosphorus, the chemical nutrient that causes explosive algae growth. And although three rivers account for most of the watershed stretches all the way to the Rockies. That means the water and the phosphorus that fills the lake comes from as far away as Banff. There's a more publicized issue as well. The Devil's Lake Diversion Project adds yet another concern.
It can cause a lot of changes, which we already have in our lake. We don't need any more changes. What's been going on? We need to fix what we've got.
Our particular focus, of course, is on the nutrient overload, and certainly Devil's Lake sends that in the wrong direction.
They think they got water. Have a look around you. What do you think we're dealing with right now?
It is clear Lake Winnipeg is immensely important to all of Canada for its industry and tourism. It's also clear steps need to be taken to ensure the health of the lake. What remains unclear is just what impact the water from Devil's Lake will have.
Can we afford here, Manitoba, to take this chance? I can't see how you can do it. I cannot see how we can take a chance and bring something here that we haven't got.
Chris Babowski, Global News, Lake Winnipeg.